Settle.
Cool. All right, so we're live.
Yo,
We're
What
live.
up?
Cool. What's going on, people? What's up? What's up on a Friday? What's going on? Let me bring in my
It's
my
Friday.
guys.
It's Friday. It's Friday
Oh,
down in Virginia.
on a Sunday. Damn, it's a Sunday. I thought, man, I need a Friday. How about that? Yeah,
Mm.
rapper.
You live every day
tech
like it's
issues
Friday.
over here.
What up, Brandon?
What's going on, Brandon? Let me get my guys in here. Yeah, there we go. Rich said, "I wish it was Friday." I know that was that was bad. Sunday's not that bad though. You know, Sunday's not that bad. What up, Phil?
Yes, sir. What up, Phil?
What's going on with it? Cop the rapper this morning. Thanks, 3 dimes down. Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. What other cards were up today? I didn't get a chance to see them.
I think Jeff Staple actually had a rapper card out today too.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw
I
Jeff's
saw
one.
that.
Yeah.
I think Ben Baller had a trout, and it was like a CryptoPunk inspired trout.
Ben had had a Ben had a. Let me just look. I'll log on right now.
Yeah, he had the CryptoPunk inspired Mike Trout. Pull it. Can you pull it up?
Yeah,
The screen.
let me try to pull it up here.
I had to search you to find you on YouTube, but I
Oh,
figured it out.
uh, Baller
Uh,
Trouts tomorrow.
all the trouts are tomorrow. You said.
Well, Ben Baller's trout is tomorrow.
Uh,
What's up, Doug?
cool. Yeah, this is. Let's go to Project 70.
I still can't read the. 1 second, fellas.
Cool.
Oh, look at that rapper card. I like the staple joint too.
Yeah. So what is? Let's see. There's today's cards will be D6, right? Yeah. Yeah, Jeff's is awesome. Is that
Have any
supposed?
of the rappers come out yet?
Yeah. I think they've had a few, quite a few. Baller Trout tomorrow. Hard to keep track. 6 cards drop. Been chaotic. Yeah,
I
been
hear it.
nuts. Mims. Yep. Mims bands had 2 today.
Dustin Joe
Jacob
Carter.
Rochester had, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Cool Poppy Bell.
Yes, sir. Yeah, his Jacobs is nasty, man. His stuff is sick. His stuff is just sick
Yeah.
to me. Because when you look at it in context to the rest of his stuff is just awesome. It was awesome, man.
Yeah, man. Is Greg still with us?
He's still there, but he had ducked out a little bit.
Hmm.
He went to re up on Swedish Fish. There you go.
Yay!
Let's see if I got the him in here.
Can't get to figure out how to turn my comments on.
Oh. Let's add
Yeah, we
him.
got to get you set up on the laptop, Greg, because we can see the comments from both streams in Ecan.
Let me see.
Gotta get you set up on the computer.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Okay, there you go. Just had to hit the little button that had the word bubble. Duh.
Yep. Oh, you see it in Ecamm?
Oh wow. Okay. All right. I see everybody. What up, Brandon, Rich, Phil, whole crew in here. Doug.
Yeah. Need a
Greg, Phil's posing a question. You think that Nick should trade
Oh,
Julius Randle?
I think the Knicks should get a new front office.
yeah. They need a
Oh,
whole.
facts.
They need a
Sell,
Yeah,
whole
they,
sell the
thing.
team.
Yeah. They need a whole thing. Three dimes down said any info on a checklist. Not is I could tell you a checklist is not gonna be it's not gonna be what is it a Project 70 card. Now could do a project a checklist for like a companion card. I think that might be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, I think it would be really cool to go with the set because it's a complete set. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? 20 cards.
yeah,
They all go together. So you can put them in the order from start to finish.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They need to get rid of the whole opera.
yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Greg froze.
Yeah.
Got to go. The Knicks found out and cut him out and pulled the plug on him.
Yeah.
Said, "Oh, pull the plug, pull the plug on the guy." Let's see what else is over here. Let's see. No, this one. This one's better. Okay. Um, what else? Mims had two. Joe Torre with New York Nico. Oh, New York Nico had two. No, he had one. Tripping. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. Um, Reading Blood in the Garden by Chris Herring. Oh yeah. I heard about that, Phil. I heard about that book. I definitely wanna add that to the list. Here goes Greg. There you go.
He's on his way back. There he is.
Yeah,
He's back.
Kevin Dolan heard you speaking,
yeah.
cutting you out.
So cut that out. Cool.
Get that Swedish fish guy out of here.
Gotta get that sponsorship.
This guy.
Yes.
Shout out to Swedish Fish.
All Burgundy's gonna acquire the Knicks in 5 years, and we're gonna rebrand the stadium to Swedish Fish Arena.
Swedish
And
Fish
MSG
Arena.
is now known as Swedish Fish Arena.
Yeah, so Doug said, when is your last drop? I guess only 3 choices.
Yeah, you got 3 days. Pick a day, Doug. Pick a day.
Yeah, we should run a sweepstakes.
Yeah,
See.
let's run a bet right now.
Either
See which
Tuesday
day.
or Wednesday. It's a wrap.
See which day, man. That's
Top
crazy.
said enough is enough.
Yeah. I mean, if the lockout persists, man, they might as well just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no baseball, just keep going.
Yeah. Mm.
Mm.
That's how Project 2020 popped off. It was no baseball.
Yeah, no baseball.
Yeah,
Yeah. Doug said Wednesday.
hope.
that's a good guess. I think Wednesday as well.
Nah, man. We dropping like tomorrow, I bet.
It's not tomorrow.
It's not tomorrow? How do you know?
We would have had the art already.
It could happen
They
in
would
the
have sent
morning.
the files.
They sent us these files today or yesterday. Yesterday, yeah, that's right. Okay. so
That would be
Tuesday.
dope. A dope closeout with you, Ski, Party, and Short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that Ben Baller? What is that Ben Baller thing I saw on Facebook? He had like it was like a crypto punk thing.
Yeah, it's the Mike Trout card. It's his Mike Trout card.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. That's fire. Damn shame. Yep. They can't come to agreement. They can't collectively bargain. Delay's gonna hurt viewership. Yep.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's like, man, it's cool. Like all the older players are kind of looking out for the younger guys and telling them like, yo, like these guys gotta get paid and bring them up sooner. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the owners, like, owners will be owners, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Trout with autos. Dang, is he gonna do the Trout with autos? Yeah, of course he is.
Yep. Might
Of
have to get
course
a
he
couple
is.
of those.
Yeah, of course he is. Man,
Foils.
but yeah. Yeah, so I got a new scene. Let me try to do this thing. I think with this other top down camera, there's only so long we could go with this, but let's see if I could do.
Did you replace the over the shoulder with the top down?
Yeah, same camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Dope.
Yeah, got to get somebody over here for some tech help for me. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
nice companion set.
Yeah, so I couldn't find the poppy without an auto. So some of these are just mixed in for the most part. But I never really illustrated this to y'all, and I guess we should, So I think stop me if I'm not getting the order right, but I think it was Juan
Baby
first.
first.
Yeah, Juan first. Johnny Bench second.
Yep.
Reggie third.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Bo fourth, or
No. Nah. It was
this
all
one was,
dream.
yeah, this was fourth. Yeah, that was fourth. And then Bo fifth, and then finally Poppy, right? But then we came out with with this. So we have 7 in total, right? 7?
Yep.
Okay, cool. 7. Interesting. So never showed this, but if you flip them around, probably should have done this on a background that's not this. But
Nah, it's perfect.
yeah, you flip them around in that order, and then you get the puzzle piece.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Ugh, hold on. Yeah, like that. Like that.
Fire.
Sky's the limit.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Brandon. I got you. I keep forgetting. To.
Brandon, I got you. I'll remind Greg as well. Mañana.
Yeah, so Doug, you said, is this just from P70 Companions? Yes. Yep. And so the 7, I'll probably do like another 2 that we had planned. But yeah, so I guess this one being the 7th, it doubles for It Was All a Dream.
If you didn't get that one, okay.
Yeah. So if you weren't able to kind of get the Field of Dreams one, then that locks into. You know?
Dope. Dope.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, yo. So Naturel, we were having a conversation the other day about the significant skies to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you were definitely bringing up a lot of interesting stuff that I think
Yeah. So I like
I'm interesting as
I
well.
could go in
And
lightweight.
why you came to.
Yeah, on it. Um so at first I was looking at let me see if I can pull these guys out. Hold on. Let me see. Got my cases right here. Hold on. Let's see.
Oh, hold on. Show that case. You got that? Is that the case I'm thinking
Yeah.
about? You got to show them that.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit here. Is it gonna fit here?
You might have to change it. Oh, yeah, you might have to change.
Change the scene. Let's see.
Get ready for a treat, guys.
Yeah. So
This shit right here is crazy.
yeah, Greg went and sent this out to me. So it's the same.
Those are custom.
Yeah, it's the same. Zion cases. Yeah.
What was the name of that art piece that you put on it?
Death's Playground.
Yeah, Death's Playground. It was a what do you call it? A '90s poster from Michael Jordan dunking on a bunch of kids.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. That's the type of energy we got to be on.
Exactly.
Children
Exactly.
all day.
I don't know where my Project 2020 cards are. I mean, they're right here in front of me. I just can't take them down. But anyway, it was the white. It was who? I think it was the last two cards, the dot card and the Cal Ripken card, like those two things. The sky kind of locked up in the back, and I was like, oh, that's super interesting. And at the same time, let me pull this back. At the same time, I'm looking at these from this artist in the '90s that did a Fleer '91 set. His name is it Terry Smith?
Yep. I got his book.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so he did a lot of great work. He actually did this whole set, and I'll do a separate video, kind of flipping through and illustrating all those. But the way he kind of like really, illustrated that sky in the background and made it a part of the story was like really interesting to me. And this is also super inspiration for me to do a football card and a baseball card for Bo.
I didn't even see that, but I see it now. That's crazy.
And then at the same time, me and Greg are at shows like, finding these modern day inserts with like Takeoff and T minus and like a bunch of those. Was buying stuff like this, cheap Jordan. I think this is a checklist too. Yeah. It's a checklist. That's a sky background with Jordan painted. I was super interested in these soaring star inserts. It kind of had this cloud background, and yeah, like it was just this whole idea of the sky, and then when we were talking about it earlier season, it was crazy because like I draw like a sky. There goes Greg. Yeah. When we were talking about it earlier season, who's that? That's Greg. Like I draw.
Yeah.
Nah, so basically, like every time, I don't know. It just seems like every time there's something that's changing, so I do something significant, make a significant shift in my artistic career. It's always a sky or something like that. But I'll get into that later. We talk about rapper
Yeah,
cards. These are my rapper cards, bro.
yeah, it's rapper card night.
Rapper card night.
Yeah, I would love to see like maybe in the middle.
Who?
We got to put one out.
What, a real rapper
Got to
card?
put one out.
Yeah,
Unauthorized
yeah.
one of one.
Oh yeah.
The rapper companion card.
Oh,
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z one. Indeed. Yeah, man. But yeah, so that's pretty much where it came from. It was like a bunch of that stuff. You know. Let's see if I could dig that up. Hold up. Yeah, this guy. Yeah. So this is all that Terry Smith, like his set. This guy, man, after doing all these cards, you know, it was in illustrating all these cards. This dude did all this in the time frame that we did Project 70 probably. And it's like football, right? Got Barry, Lawrence Taylor, Mike Singletary, Dan Marino, Randall Cunningham, Bruce Smith, Howie Long, right? And that's all NFL, right?
Yeah.
Then he busts out into basketball same year. You know, Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, and these aren't just like, oh, okay, whatever, like cartoons or nothing like that. These are full blown paintings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Prolific.
Yeah. And then he
That's
went
cool.
in. Then he went into baseball. It goes great. Hold on. Let's see. Assign. Guess two. There you go, Greg. Then he went in.
Bring in the big guns.
Yeah. Then he went into baseball and did. I think I have
Barry
doubles. So.
Bonds.
Yeah, Barry Bonds, Ricky Henderson, Ryan Sandberg, Dave Stewart. And then I think it was broken into two different ones because this is a white back, and then this must have been the harder one to collect. Yeah, Will Clark, Kirby Puckett, Ruben Sierra, Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco.
I got that Magic one.
Oh yeah, this one.
Cool. Yeah.
Dwight Gooden. Bro, you see what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
those were good. That one's great. Who was that on the Reds?
Eric Davis.
That's great.
Yeah, this guy's amazing. And so, like, sitting back and seeing this set, and flipping through his work and seeing everything, amazing. Like, I was like, bro, like, that's insane. Then I got an autograph, Jerry Rice. Like, he autographed this card, this Jerry Rice card.
Dope.
Yeah. Insane.
When you say he, you mean the artist.
The artist, yeah.
Right.
It's an artist autograph. And
Dope.
so, like, seeing this, I was like, man, I gotta get into. I want it to feel like this, just like how I felt flipping through. I mean, what was that? 30 plus cards. It's like, yo,
Yeah.
I want to feel like that. I want, you know what I mean? So
That's
and they're not all straight up portraits. They're all like these little stories and stuff like that. You know. So shout out to the OG Terry Smith. You know what I'm saying?
Terry Smith. The prolific Terry Smith.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So insane. These are all extras that I got from the set. Yeah. And dude has some serious skill to pump out that many illustrations, that quality too. Yeah, for sure, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we just did it. We just did it, and that was a marathon. This guy painted every single one.
Yeah, before computers.
Yeah, he was just pumping it out. It was sick. So Phil asks, how does it feel to be at the end of P70 in just a few days? Wow. Crazy. I would say it's it feels like Tops need to let you put out your own set. Yeah, that's coming. That's coming. I would say thoughts on that. Thoughts on ending the whole process. It's insane. Like the stuff that I wanted to do and what I wanted to, like, what I was aiming to do when we first started Project 2020 was, this is a good chance and to sharpen up on portraits. You know what I'm saying? And like be able to figure out like how to do more things that I'm interested in. Like if you look at my work before this stuff, it wasn't widely sports. Like I would touch on sports here and there or whatever, but never really had a chance to stretch out into the sports world like that, like this. And you could tell, like, by talking with Greg, talking with Season, like, you know what I'm saying? We're into sports. We watch it, we talk about it. 9 times out of 10 is a game playing, like, while I'm illustrating anything. So to be able to get into the card market was everything. And one of those things that started it for me, like everybody, like a lot of people, was my father. And so my father, like, he went and decided to like get me into sports cards and collect and stuff like that. And when me and Greg took the job, or we took the meeting with Tops, it didn't look like it looked like a lot of work when cards wasn't really a big market like that. It's like, you talk about like 20 portraits, that's a lot of work, and a lot of time. And so we were just like, I don't know. And my pops like just recently passed, so like it was kind of like, oh man, I'll do it to kind of, because he would have seen this project, he would have seen The Office and want to get into it and stuff like that. So yeah, like that was like one of those things that we were just like, all right, we'll do it. And then the pandemic happened, and then everything kind of blew up, and it became a thing, which was really awesome to be a part of, especially when you have other people. It felt like a sport type of thing because there was other people involved. The first go around in 2020, everybody was going at the same card, and that was like a interesting play because it was like everybody's focused on this Willie Mays, everybody's focused on this this Ken Griffey, or like this Cal Ripken. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how did they handle that? You know what I'm saying? Versus how did I handle it? And it was just like a really interesting way to pair up people and their skill sets. And then they turned on the heat when it was Project 70. You know what I'm saying? Like Project 70 was just like this, like, oh man, like there's so many people, you know what I mean? Like so many artists, so many personalities, that it became like more sport like, more like yeah, you focus on your game, focus on, you know what I'm saying, following through, finishing up, engaging, who you gonna do your research. Like it was a lot more that was involved in Project 70. But there was a lot more fanfare too. There was a lot more collectors that had things to say, you know what I'm saying, and weigh in and stuff. So it feels like forever. We've been doing this for like 2.5 years. I think it's been on our minds like for 2.5 years. So
Yeah.
it definitely feels like a long time. We would have
Yeah.
got bachelor's degree, or we would have got associate's degrees at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or dropped out 6 credits short like I did.
Yeah, yeah,
But you finished your set. You finished. You got your
yeah,
degree.
yeah. We
You
got
know,
the degree, man.
some people
Yeah,
a couple credits shy.
Graduate this week.
yeah. And I mean, it
Not
felt,
yet.
it felt, it felt like a wild type of process. You know what I'm saying? Especially when people look at this, 10 years from now, and they look back and be like we're looking at Terry Smith's cards. You know what I'm saying? And we're seeing that, and like I think that was in the 90s, right? So we're pretty far removed, 10, 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope it's like that. I hope it's like that for all these guys. Like I remember, I would tell people about Jacob Rochester. You know what I'm saying? And how talented he was, and yo, you gotta look at this guy's site and everything. And then come to
They killed
find
it.
out, yeah, they found him, and I was like, oh man, that's so awesome. And then now he's like one of the front runners of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is amazing. I'm so happy for him. I'm happy for like the other artists that I met that I otherwise probably wouldn't have had cross paths with them because of the type of work that they do. So it's incredible, man, and I hope that we like us, like we just got to engaging and what I'm saying, talking and grooming, and I think we could continue doing it. So I just hope that this is the beginning part of something and not just the end of something. Like we saw something at uh at the National in Chicago. It was Blake invited us to this little area in the hotel, and people setting up shops.
Yeah. During trade night. It
Yeah,
was
during
trade
trade
night. It
night.
was after
Yeah.
the first day of the national, right, or second day?
Uh,
It was the second day, but
yeah,
our
I want to
first
say
day.
it was the second day. Yeah, for sure. I want to say it
Yeah.
was the second day.
Yeah, but our first.
Yeah. And so that was incredible to me. You know what I'm saying? Because we would see all like, I think it was like five or six of us, but there was a bunch of other, supporters and people that would collect. They were there sharing their energy and sharing their time and their thoughts and stuff. And I was like, man, this, like me and Greg seen this before in the fashion world. Like they would start off in the hallway or start off on the side of some fair, some trade show, and then that would turn it into its own trade show because of the popularity of it. You know what I'm saying? Like brands like the hundreds would pop out of stuff like that, and Staple. You know what I'm saying? Like those brands grew because of that subculture type of activity that was happening. And like I want, like Ben Baller's box is a hit. It's one of the best boxes to come out. You know what I'm saying? Like you got who else had a set? Blake had a set. Amazing. That was
Yep.
a hit. That was a history lesson. You know what I'm saying? He took it all the way back to 1951 or something like that, right? 51
Yeah,
Bowman or something.
51, 52, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who else had one? Keith Shore, right? Shore had one.
Mm-hmm.
That was hilarious. Everybody had their leg up. It was crazy, you know. So I think it's like yeah, Shore had a set, yo. So I think like they should continue that way until there's room or reason for another type of project like this. But everybody gotta, they gotta let it breathe for a little bit and maybe get into individualized projects and stuff like that. That's where I would see it go. But yeah, hopefully it's just the beginning of stuff and not the end. You know. Yeah. Do you think? Do you think you'll collaborate with any project artists on something outside of Tops? Of course.
Already did something with
Yeah, of
Blake
course.
and Jeff Staple, a
Yeah. Well, like I mean,
couple
Jeff is like
people already, right?
yeah, Jeff is the my mentor, like my older brother. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the OG. So we've done. He was like one of my first biggest collabs back in Greg. What year was that? It's like 20.
2016,
Yeah,
16.
was it 16?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was huge. That was like a big moment in my life. You know, taking taking a check to the bank that was big. That was that big was like that was like when I first finally was like, okay, I could see this really being a thing and not just freelance. You know what I'm saying? Another way to freelance. I was
Hmm.
like, wow. And that was all because of Jeff,
That's dope.
you know. But yeah, to answer that question, I like Ski. I want to figure out something with Ski because that guy's energy is amazing. It's like amazing, you know. Uh, Ben Baller, definitely looking forward to doing something with him. You know, Chuck, that guy. I wanna spend like a whole I wanna spend a whole like session with him just to kind of see what he man. Cause we had
You
dinner.
got to record that one.
Yeah,
Yeah. We had dinner,
yeah, in
man. Like
Chicago.
yeah, it was you
Yeah,
know.
we had Pete. We went to the pizzeria and we ended up sitting there for like 5 hours just
Yeah, we
chopping it
Yep.
up. You
yeah, we
you you
closed
and
it out.
Chuck were going. Yeah,
Yeah, we closed it out. Yeah, so yeah, definitely seeing more things down the future. It'd be interesting to see Tops kind of pair people up too, you know,
that'd be cool.
kind of like how Ski and Snoop did, you know, for that. That was pretty cool, you know.
That was that was really cool.
In the beginning, it was Blake and Ben Baller. They did that card together, which was pretty cool. Yeah, like the
You
hobby.
did you did the NFT project with Blake too, right?
Yeah, we
Um,
did that TO
Terrell Owens.
project. Yep, the TO museum. And speaking of
Yeah,
like with Blake, we got to build more museums for these athletes, man. I think that's like
yeah,
that's so dope, bro. Like at this point, you know what I'm saying? Shade from the Hall of Fame, man. Let's build our own. Let's just build
yeah,
our own thing, you know?
yeah. They should do. You guys, you should. Maybe we can coordinate this, but like a Hall of Fame for all the baseball players that got snubbed
Yeah,
because of the steroid stuff. Like a Hall of Fame for Barry Bonds, Roger
yeah,
Clemens.
exactly.
Like an idea like that would be crazy.
Yeah, you got to make it happen. No, I mean, you know, Blake and them, they got the engine to make all that stuff happen. I think, man, that's a gotta bring that up when he gets on the show. You know,
Yes, sir.
was it
Yes,
Jeremy
sir.
said get Vides to throw some lines and dots on your work. Yeah, look, Vides is like one of the guys that I had met him maybe a year before the project, I think it was, and yeah, I was loving his work before and his energy, but his work ethic specifically, just his work ethic is amazing. Yo, he's got so much work now just because he won't stop. And he was
I
doing
like
these.
his New Balance. But
Yeah, man, he was hosting these lives during the pandemic and showing him do this work, and he was just not stopping. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, that guy's out of here. And when I found out he was part of the project, it was dope. But then to find out his set was the only set that was printed differently, I was like, yeah, that's a that's a special one right there.
it's printed differently.
Yeah, so he has this spot raised gloss print on his card. So all the black lines are raised and glossy, as if he kind of with a paint marker drew on them all.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah,
Wow.
it looks good together. All the cards look great together.
Yeah, sick. It's amazing.
That's interesting.
New Balance collab was tight. So it's his BMW. Yeah, the BMW stuff.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, his BMW collection was sick. Everything that guy that touches now was amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Another sleeper is Sophia. Sophia put in some
Sophia
good work,
Chang.
man. Yeah. Yeah, she put in some good work, man. Uh, Jeremy said Vita isn't me a favorite artist in the set. I appreciate that, man. There's a lot of guys, a lot of people, a lot of artists. Sophia was one of them. Jacob Rochester, his set. That guy. That guy's awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah. I would like to talk to him. Sit down and talk to him. You know. Who's some Greg, who's some of your guys?
Project 70.
Yeah, I mean both.
Uh, Chuck, Andrew Thiel. I think he did a great job.
Chuck and
Yeah.
Andrew too, yeah. Yeah.
Like Chuck, Andrew Thiel, like Lauren. Um, Man, there were just so many. Like everybody did a couple great cards. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
people slept on Ron. On Ron, he had some creative. Ron English
Oh,
had some creative,
Ron was
some real
yeah,
creative
man.
stuff in there. Um, I didn't get the whole set, but got a couple of the Ron cards.
Yeah.
Who else? Yeah, F dot stuff was fun. I like what Toy Tokyo did with doing featuring other artists on their cards. That was cool.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. Sophia Doug's asking, did Sophia finish her set?
I don't know. I don't know.
For the
So,
three oh say so Phil says for the three of you, what were your three favorite cards outside of Naturel set in P70 if you had to pick? Okay.
Hmm.
Off the break would be, I think, who did it? There was a Gundam card. Shohei Gundam. That was I want to say that was Jeff Staple, right?
Hmm. Uh, it's-
Yeah.
uh,
I
yeah,
think it
yeah.
was Jeff's card. It was a Gundam. Fire. That was one. There's way too many to name. So another
yeah,
one,
I can't even narrow it down.
yeah.
I really
Another,
liked Chuck's show.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, the
Chuck
video
Shohei,
game.
yeah,
Yep. Yep.
yeah. Chuck Shohei was sick. Just because it was like with the and then it paired up with the companion card too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's in the top. That's in my top 10.
Yeah. I would say Lauren Taylor's entire set, just because you can't parcel off
Yeah.
one. You know what I'm saying? Just because like what she did with it. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Was just like, oh, okay, all right, that's Sophia has put out 17 cards. Yeah, so she might slide in there.
Yes, a
Mm.
couple people hit 15,
Yeah,
16, 17. Um,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
Rochester. Yeah.
parties Tatis. I really liked.
Oh yeah.
Um,
All of his whole damn set
yeah,
was a
yeah,
yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah.
couple
And the
His,
couple
first
people
one,
dropped out.
people went crazy.
yeah.
Action Bronson did 4.
Oh yeah, Bronson did four. But
Blue,
parties
I think Blue did 6.
party's Predator card probably is like the sickest too. That's
Yeah.
that was just fire. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, man. Who else?
Okay.
Everybody got their
Yeah.
sets are looking good. Sets are looking good.
Yeah, yeah, man. And like I would say, like who's MVP? Put it that way. Who would be MVP of Project 70?
Hmm.
Ski,
Ski. Oh,
Yeah, I would
Ski.
say
ski, hands down,
ski.
ski.
I would say it's between
Okay.
party,
Buddy,
ski,
that
party,
eBay Kanye
Lauren.
shit. That eBay Kanye shit. Come on.
Yeah,
But that's kind of that's outside the project though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I
I
would
would say
say,
it's between for me, ski, party, and Lauren.
yeah, that's a good three.
Because I
I
mean, I can't put you in there. Obviously,
Yeah, too
Nah, but
biased.
I wouldn't be up there. I wouldn't be up there anyway. I would say Blake Jameson is up there.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, for for uh for his
Oh,
work and
oh,
his
Phil's at party. Party has a good case.
party. Yeah,
Yeah.
party. Yeah, that's not yeah. This guy.
So he's champion. He's not MVP.
Yeah, he's champion. He's hoisting the trophy at the end.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, it's crazy. Blake did so much work. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like Blake did so much work for everybody. For everybody.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he did this, what we're doing, he did that a year ago, a year and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? Four other guys introducing us to other people, you know what I'm saying? And introducing them to us. You
Facts.
know? Party kind of started strong, so yeah. Yeah. No, party's definitely but I
He's a
agree with
champion.
Greg. He's like champion. Like that's not
Mm-hmm.
MVP stuff.
Yeah. Blake was the ambassador of Project
Exactly.
2020 for sure. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, and it even showed in person at the national with that. Like I think it was
Yeah.
Beantown Hobby that he collabed with on that night, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Beantown Hobby.
Beantown. Shout out to
Um,
Beantown.
yeah,
Beantown
and
Hobby.
then even you know what I mean, him helping a lot of the artists get a table, you know what I mean,
Bro.
with whatnot.
Yeah.
Like,
He's always moving things forward and showing that there's other people along with it. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody was kind of tucked back and being like, I don't know what this is. Who is it? Like, why is it? You know, he was just like, come on, like, you know. And I think that
yeah,
was well received by all of us that were able to kind of benefit from that. And he would have likely have done it for all of them, everybody.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If he
hmm
could. So, Phil said he was just talking to Doug about P70 inspired superlatives, like back in high school. Yeah, most popular. Would be cool to see what everyone thinks. Yeah, man, bro, that would be
yeah,
Most likely to succeed.
yeah, most
yeah,
likely to
and
succeed.
yeah, natural. I don't think you're gonna get best hair.
Nah,
Uh,
not gonna get best hair. Nah, most likely to have a hairline. Nah, it'd be it would be interesting to hear what other people would do. Like,
The class of 70.
yeah, best digital,
That's a
best
dope idea.
painter. Yeah,
Yeah.
they should do that.
The tops awards.
Tops awards, P70 awards.
Fucci action is class clown. That's funny.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot about Fuji. Fuji, man, good work.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah. Good work.
my most likely to succeed would be F dot. Yeah, definitely be F dot. That guy is
He's got the work ethic.
yeah, he's got the hunger. He's definitely got the hunger. Asking the right questions. Brandon Larson Blake was so inspired by seeing everyone's creative styles. Yeah, yeah. Nah, he was his energy, Blake's energy is nonstop. And I think like, him coming from, his trajectory coming in from a marketing position or whatever, he kind of understood what it is. Same thing with ski. Ski, like it just snapped in. He was just like, yo, this is how you know, put this out there. It's just like, oh, okay. You know.
Mm.
Yeah. Ski was special because he started pushing everything. I think uh Bobby Hundreds too. His work was pretty cool. Did he finish? I haven't seen the card from him in a while.
Not sure. He's got a talk
Yeah,
tomorrow on Twitter. He's got a Twitter talk tomorrow.
Yeah.
Check that out. It's
His
Bobby
stuff was
Bomb
Hundreds.
Talk.
his stuff was
Yeah.
cool, man.
Yeah.
His stuff was
I don't
cool.
know if I saw any of his cards.
He's actually doing it with Risk. Who's another great. His set looks great, by the way. Risk Rock.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Risk is Bobby Hundreds, Risk, and Tristan Eaton are having a talk on Twitter tomorrow. That should be
Yeah,
interesting.
Tristan.
About NFTs.
Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
definitely gonna have to tap in.
Yeah. We got
Hundreds
Hundreds
bailed.
bailed.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Damn, atom bombs.
Blake and F dot, yeah, delved into NFTs aggressively. That's true. How do you guys feel about NFTs?
You gotta be
Are
specific,
you
man.
guys,
What do you
yeah,
feel
are you guys
about what
collecting? Are you guys
sports?
collecting? Or like, do you want to see tops go harder with NFTs? Like, is that something you're interested in? You guys prefer, you know what I mean, the old school cardboard? Do you want to do both still? Like, because that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I definitely am super interested in NFTs, but definitely more interested in cards than I ever had, than I have been since I was a kid. Um, I think they both have their own. Um, I'm definitely curious to see, you know what I mean, if you guys want to see more NFTs from Naturel.
Yeah. Whereas I mean it's super interesting now. Like, I'm starting to really, really learn what NFTs are. 'Cause it's different. It's as different as art prints are to cards. Like
Yeah,
those two things are totally different, but they share a bit of common things, right? Whereas NFTs are released the same way as prints are and stuff, and they might be game like cards or something like that or whatever, but inherently like they have a whole different type of thing too, and like the deployment of it and everything. And so what you see in projects like Bored Ape Yacht Club and a few other ones is like how to bring value to a collector, a group of collectors or holders, right? And this is what we're exercising with companion cards. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Saladin for that one.
yeah.
So it was Greg. Who was it? It was King Saladin and
Yeah,
who?
yeah. King Saladin. Shout out to King Saladin, the inventor of the companion card.
Yeah, insane, insane. And so like that's what I'm saying is like the way the way we were able to use companion cards to help support us get through this whole thing like that, you know what I'm saying, like was the same thing, is the same thing that NFTs are particularly, you know what I'm saying, like they're meant to engage in an audience. They're meant to talk and converse and have discord with collectors and stuff. And so we're kind of doing it now with, on a like a purely analog type of way. You know what I'm saying? And so when we jump into NFTs, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be sort of the same thing, you know? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And people writing a lot in the comments. Hold
Yes, sir.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doug is more old school, but he's intrigued. Yep. Yep. F dot is tying some his physical art with NFTs, and I think that's amazing. You know,
Yeah.
Phil said he's not on the NFT wave. Uh, yeah,
I
I think
prefer physical stuff myself.
yeah, but see, they're two different things. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't. There's cash for some things, and then there's card, and there's Apple Pay for other things. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's the right
Yeah. And I
environment
don't
for
know if you
both.
guys. Yeah, my bad.
No,
Sorry
go
to
ahead. Go
interrupt
ahead.
you, but I don't know if you guys saw NFT project that I posted in the Discord, but there's a collectors club NFT. So it's an NFT PFP project that's designed for card collectors specifically by, I forgot what hobby shop it was, but it's by a hobby shop, and they actually include perks into the ownership of that NFT, which, you know what I mean, will be like I think they offer like sharded ownership of um, of some high value cards. So they'll I think they provide opportunities to
Like
cards.
fractional
You know what I mean?
ownership on
Yeah, fractional ownership.
on your John Morant NT.
Yeah, yeah, stuff
Get
like that. It's crazy.
sign me up. Sign me up.
Yeah,
Give me
interesting times.
fractional ownership on a bowl rookie. I have a couple. Rich says I have a couple F dot NFT blob cards. Definitely intriguing. I like that there's a physical component of ownership as well. Yeah, there's a it's interesting to see how people are migrating to those particular formats of things, and I'm just learning like now how to bring value, or realizing that that's way more of a thing because of its utility and what it is than, say, some of the more physical stuff, and they could all go hand in hand, but
Hmm.
it's like, what do you guys want? Like, this is second live, we've been talking about a checklist card or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's the NFT type of thing, you know what I'm saying, where it's just like, oh, we want to see this, or we want to see that, or these people want that, you know what I'm saying, like this would be cool. And
Yeah,
they start off snowballing in jokes or whatever, but from afar, when you see it, it's like, oh, Naturel was on his Discord, and all we like, they're talking about like some checklist card. I'm not sure what that is, and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you weren't a part of the conversation, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't
Yep.
appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
But since you're
yeah. I
rolled
love the idea.
into, yeah, yeah.
I love
Bro,
the
I love
idea.
I love checklist cards. I love odd cards, and I really wish I had the palette to, or I wish I had the I was the type of collector to be in there with the high level cards and like all the color and all the. I just, you know,
Yeah,
I
we
love it.
sent some checklist cards to PSA.
Yeah,
Hoping we get some good ratings back on those.
yeah. I love all that weird
Salute.
stuff, man.
Thanks.
Yep, Jai's the real deal. Jai's coming for everybody. He is.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
he's 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 special.
yeah, yeah.
I saw somewhere where he was like, I saw somewhere where he was like, man, I was a baseball player. I was like, what?
Interesting.
He was like, hey, yeah, I was a baseball player. He was like, he's played all the sports or whatever, but he got his nickname from playing baseball.
Air Jordan.
Yeah. I was like, wow. Yeah, you talented. There's a lot of guys like that too, right?
Hmm.
A lot of guys that would have played baseball pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't know about basketball so much, but I know in like the NFL, I think Russell Wilson was drafted. I think Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
who else? Uh, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of people like that. Those are two I know off the top of my head.
Yeah. What if on the back of the companion card you did?
What if on a companion card you did the back as a checklist?
Oh, that's done. Done deal.
That's interesting.
That's done.
Yeah.
Phil.
Well, what was
We
that
gotta
checklist
hire.
card that
We
you
gotta
pulled up
hire.
before
We
from?
gotta hire Phil.
Yeah, Phil's.
Phil. Phil. We gotta hire
Yeah.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Knicks were just one pick away from Ja. How's that feel, Greg?
Man,
Don't. That's
Yeah,
that'd have been a good
Steph
reason to get season
Curry.
tickets.
Yeah.
but I
Well,
mean, no, that's not RJ Barrett. Who's that was that was RJ Barrett's
Uh,
year.
was it? Damn.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all got
Who would have?
Barrett.
Who would have thunk it? Who would have
Yeah,
thunk it?
it went Zion, Ja, RJ. That's the way it went.
yeah, we could have
Yeah.
got Steph too. I think we were one pick away from getting Steph Curry
Yes,
in
sir.
that draft.
It's not in the cards. It's not in the cards. Knicks will
Uh,
Knicks
I
will
see.
get to the
I see what
Knicks
you
will
did
get to the
there.
finals in the year 2090.
Yeah,
oh
none of us
man.
will be around. I'll be
Yeah.
99 years old
Mhm.
in 2090.
Oh, Doug's mentioned Winfield. That's I'm surprised nobody did Dave Winfield since he did the three
Interesting.
sports. He really did all
Yeah.
three well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyler
Wow.
Murray as well.
Actually, he was. I think he was the only one to get drafted into all three leagues or
What
had
year?
That's
interest.
crazy.
What year was
Had,
this?
a long time ago, but he had interest from. I think it was the Vikings uh, in football. I can't remember who it was in baseball, but that was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. And prime time did baseball too.
Yeah.
Bo.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah. Three downs down says, "What's the next companion?" Greg has them all listed out on his phone. They're all top priority on Greg's list of what am I gonna what am I gonna
What's
do?
next?
What's next?
I think
Uh
it's a Greg companion card
it's a great
next,
yeah, Greg's gonna
if I'm not mistaken.
Greg's gonna draw him.
Got to do that.
And,
That would be crazy. Doing like a maybe like an artist from Project 70 doing like a Blake Jameson companion card. That would be,
Oh, that's funny.
yeah, yeah, Greg's gonna draw
You
it
know
in
what? I
crayon.
mean, I'm curious as far as our crew that we got here. Um, what companion cards do they feel are missing from the players? Because I know we did like 6 or 7, but there's 13 other cards. Like out of the players that you did, who who would be a good companion? So
Yeah.
y'all could chime in. Y'all could chime in
Yeah,
on
and
yeah.
nine times out of ten, we I think we had a companion idea for just about all of them.
mhm.
Yeah, just about all of them. There was something, whether it was a good idea or not. It was just like okay, you know. Um,
Hmm.
and honestly, I mean, I would like to just keep on putting them out, but we'll see how how that goes.
Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron
Doug
comparing it.
Doug said Hank Aaron.
Yeah, had one for Hank.
Yeah, I remember we had a couple ideas
Yeah, it
for
was.
Hank.
Yeah, his list was like, it was like five,
Yeah,
five. Yeah, for sure. Um,
I
I
say
feel like
do
we,
I say
Greg. I
do
feel
the
like we were on a
what the
road trip
companion.
having that conversation.
Yep, yep.
yeah, everybody
I think
doing
we were
that.
driving down to see Naturel.
Oh, for
I
Hank.
think he's yep,
Yeah,
yep. Uh, I think you should do a companion like defining moments.
Oh,
Remember,
a little
remember
bit of
the
everything.
yep, yep.
Yeah, Shohei. Did we do one for Shohei?
No, definitely did
no,
not
the
do
chase
one for
card, but
Shohei.
not a companion.
I
No, there
feel.
is no Shohei companion.
Ah, interesting.
See, there goes Phil again.
Yeah, yeah. Phil got a corner office in the old Burgundy building. Hank is.
Hank
Yeah,
Hank is still the true home run king.
yeah, man. Yeah, that was like my. That was a really good card. That was surreal putting them out. You know, could get crazy with Doc Ellis. I have one. I have a Doc Ellis companion card, but we never
Interesting.
printed it.
Interesting. Tatis, there is a Tatis companion card, though.
Yeah, loosely. I would say that the Field of Dreams thing is kind of an ode to him and his dad. You know, um, yeah, but Tatis does like he does deserve a whole thing. You know,
Hmm.
I had an idea for Jonathan India. It was a what was it? Indiana Jones.
Hmm.
Mad Max.
Yep, yep.
Mad Max would have been the VHS covers, the Mad Max joints.
That'd be dope.
What was the Acuna idea? Ah, um, he was a tough one. He was definitely a tough one. Uh, Maybe I don't even think I had one. I couldn't think of. I could barely with Acuna, other than like citing some numbers, some dry stats or something like that or whatever. I barely came up with his Easter egg. You know what I'm saying? And for such a colorful player like that, you know what I mean, like who's really electric to watch and exciting to see and stuff like that or whatever. It's just I couldn't find something that was like a line, a punchline. Dion's still the last card. Do a companion for him. Definitely will do. Dion is my favorite athlete of all time. So he's gonna he's he's gonna get everything for sure. I can do a whole set. I can do a whole set on Dion.
Hmm.
But but yeah. So
Speaking of Easter eggs, did anybody catch the Easter egg in the wrapper card that dropped today?
yeah. Well, let me bring that up. Yeah. Well, they called it out in the Discord too, right?
Yeah, they asked about it though. I don't think
Yeah.
they fully understood,
Okay. So like
and
earlier on,
I didn't either
yeah,
until I
earlier
asked you.
on in the live, you're talking about how my father kind of I accepted the project on the premise that my father would wanted me to have done the project, and if you can see where I'm at, okay. If you can see here, yeah, where is it at? Right there.
You
I
got
can't.
it.
Yeah. So if you see, it's like right here. There's like a little T and a Y. Thank you. That was the last thing that he wrote. He was using this dry erase board to communicate to me and the family. You know what I'm saying? And he had wrote like, I love you, and thank you. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of get his hand in there in the set
Dope,
somewhere. You know what I'm
dope,
saying?
dope.
So as the last
Yeah, it's cool.
card that we did, I was like, you know what? Like, start from the beginning, and he would have got a kick out of that too. You know what I'm saying? So that's the Easter egg. Yep, Ron guessed it on Discord. Y'all are too sharp. Y'all are too good. I can't play Corey
Yeah, you
nothing
picked
with
the name
y'all, man.
fast. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ron's a detective.
Yeah, all y'all are too good. I mean it's super interesting, man, because I'm like, you know, you can make it cryptic as you want, but you know what I'm saying? When people are just on there, I'm like, damn, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup. Thanks, Phil. Thanks, Doug. Yeah, shout out to Pops. He's he would have definitely done this because he like when I say he got me into cards, it wasn't just like whatever. Like he went and took me to the convention and like, you know what I'm saying? He took me to the shows, local shows that we had around here. Um, he would get these boxes of Skybox and like tops and you know what I mean? And like would grab the
Mm.
Beckett book and then he would just show me how to like, you know, put them in the sleeve and you know what I'm saying? So that's how I got to know so many players, you know what I'm saying, from that era. Just cuz he was just like, look out for this player, look out for that player, you know? I mean, I remember that some of those cards I remembered like too well, you know what I mean? So, who would have thought we'd be here, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah,
interesting.
back then.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, so looking down in the road, we definitely have like I have some really really cool ideas. I want to involve y'all since you guys are way smarter than me when it comes to stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to figure out how to involve you guys and keep this community kind of going, so we can build a really really cool hobby box. Um, you know, and yeah, Phil says got into the cars the same way with my dad. Yep. Some memories, yeah. Getting into the hobby. Yeah, it's really crazy. And that's why we did the the it was all a dream, right?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like uh that whole movie was about the father and son thing. It's crazy. I think it's really prevalent throughout the hobby, you know what I'm saying? Which I think is
Yeah.
really cool, you know.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah. I feel like my dad would have been interested in the renaissance of the hobby,
yeah.
if he was still here to see it. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy how it literally like you know what I'm saying? Like I remember buying boxes when I was a kid and then it kinda, just went away and then now it's back in it's like damn near mainstream now. Like my mom says
Yeah.
she sees it on the news. I see random people that never even talk to me about sports, like friends from the past that are like, "Oh, like I remember you were telling me about that card thing. Like I'm
Yeah.
buying cards now." Like a
Yeah,
year
yeah.
after
That there,
Project
there's
2020 started.
cycles. The last time it exploded, so I remember the same thing happens with comics in the early '90s. Like it went like cards had their junk era where they just overproduced everything. Then
Yeah.
like it just got really crazy, and the same thing happened with comics in the early '90s where it was like, um, okay, y'all are overdoing it. They
Yeah.
said at one time there were 10,000 trading card stores in the United States.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Man, this world is so big. this, this world is so big. It's crazy. But like I love seeing it because like being able to follow the sports, and then on top of that, seeing all the different types of things or whatever. It appeals to me in so many different ways. To be able to create this stuff or whatever is like really awesome. Um,
I love
you
it.
know,
Well, I collect stuff for memories, basically. So I actually love to look at the slabs and remember, oh man, this is from Chicago. This is from that time I went to Philly. This is from the time,
yeah,
like the slabs like mark the time for me.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and they're good for that. And
Mm,
I love the floor too. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like you could go in with $1. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
and
yeah,
get something
yeah.
that like really
Mm,
interests you. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to this local show around here, and I bought like a bunch of like Michael Jordan baseball card, like you know what I'm saying, for like
mm.
$3. You know, and I was like,
Crazy.
yeah, I was like super happy with it for three
Yeah, the
dollars.
hunt, the
Yeah,
hunt. No,
like
it's
10
cool, cool
cards,
stuff.
$3, and I'm sitting there like, yo, what? You know, it's
Well, through your town,
Hmm.
it was like when we were walking through your grad, we saw a hobby shop just erected out of nowhere. You looked like a little kid
Yep.
seeing the candy store open up for the first time. He's like, in my town,
Yeah, that was.
a
yeah,
shop.
Yep, yep, yep,
yeah.
yep. They got a lot of my money. They got a lot of my money since then.
Like, oh, we know that guy. We know that guy. That's a good guy, man. Yeah, it's super interesting, man. I really can't wait to put together a box set. You know what I'm saying? A hobby box. It's because all the stuff that I learned from before. You know what I'm saying? And during this go round, I think that there's is a lot. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, who's excited for Tops basketball?
Well, we don't know if it's gonna
Basketball.
be. There should be a thing, right?
It's got to be, man. The Fanatics bought them. You know, they
Year
don't have a
2020,
vehicle
three
unless
years from now. 3 years
it.
from now.
Unless they end up buying Panini next.
Yeah, nah, they could just let them die.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. There's enough. There's enough on the top side. Brands on the
Yeah,
top side.
they're just gonna let Panini expire.
Yeah, there's enough on the. I mean, but it would be smarter than because of the volume that they want to put out. If they want to put volume out, then you buy all the brands and then make more brands after that. Make more cards, make more things. You know what I'm saying? So, um, definitely try to find like all the reasons and excuses to do more cards and stuff. You know?
Some of
Hmm.
So
these
I'm
prices is crazy, man. I get the emails from Golden auctions. I'm
yeah
like, I can't believe people are paying these amounts of money for cards right now.
yeah. It's insane, especially for like the guys that are playing. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah, I get the Hall of Famers and the guys with all
Yeah,
of the rings, but
yeah,
the numbers that people are paying for like people that are still playing, it's
yeah.
crazy.
People that barely have like a season under their belt. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You see the J. I mean, who's the Yankee prospect? Is it Jason Dominguez?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jason
The
yeah.
price of
Dominguez.
some of his cards. His
Oh
cards are
yeah,
going
the auto.
crazy, and he's not
Yeah,
even in the league yet.
yeah,
Well,
he's
he
got
did.
he's got an auto. I saw some crazy numbers on that too. I'm like, huh?
Yo,
Crazy.
He's Zion for baseball.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
know, like
I hope he does well.
I think he will. I think he will. He's been. I mean, you see the size of him. He was 16,
Yeah.
looking like Zion. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Look
No,
crazy,
he just got baby face. He's 28.
man. Yeah, he is
Let me
28.
see
Yeah,
your birth certificate.
yeah,
I am 12.
yeah,
See the
man.
birth certificate.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, these new guys that are coming out. I mean, yeah, you just sent that whole John Morant card. Like that's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yep.
That's like, but I mean, but and I love and I agree with him. He's gonna get up there, but you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
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 win something first.
yeah, that's true.
The
Yeah,
finals. Get to the finals.
yeah, but yeah. So, um, I think we should. I think we should go live. When we drop the last one. You know what I'm saying? We'll try to do something special for that. Um, try to
yeah.
show
Maybe
some
we'll
more
get
stuff.
our giveaway train going again.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. We'll
I know
line
you
some
guys.
stuff
I
up
know
for
you guys
everybody.
like the giveaways.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah, we got to start getting some guests too. Maybe what Wednesday's the 9th? Wednesday's the last day.
Yep. Yep.
I feel like
Yeah.
we should reach out
Yeah.
to
Let's do
some of
that.
the other guys, like maybe Blake or somebody to maybe have a guest, another face in here to
Yeah, for
join the
sure.
crew, join the conversation.
For sure. I think that'd be dope. That'd be only right. Got to get Chuck out of here. You know what I'm
Yep.
Yeah,
saying?
Chuck.
Now,
Yeah,
Yeah. But cool. We're not gonna
yeah,
take this too long. It's a Monday, y'all, or it's a Sunday. Gonna be a Monday.
yeah,
yep.
yep.
But look, the rapper card is up now. It's up until uh yeah, they say Doug says Wednesday the 9th is when it closes out. So
Yep.
but yeah, it's
We
let's do
have
something special for that. Little
we have our
victory lap.
closing party. Closing party.
The victory lap, you know what I'm saying? We'll throw some trophies in the margins, you know?
Maybe pop some champagne.
Yeah, a little champagne
Bird,
in them.
bird pain flying around the
Yeah, a
sky.
little yup,
Yeah.
yup. Let's do some of that. Phil said it's Friday, remember? Yeah. Cuz it's Friday. Hey man, every Friday. Brandon. Sky's the limit. Natural custom breaking mat would be dope. Working on it. Definitely working on it for sure. And let's see. Yeah, that's out. I'm saying Tuesday probably for Dion. I'm sure we're probably gonna get the art tomorrow, right? Sure.
If it's Tuesday, we'll get there tomorrow. Yeah, if it's Wednesday.
Yeah. If it's Wednesday, it's
Yeah.
Wednesday. My money's on
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I hope it's Wednesday because then that'll be good because that we're gonna, you know what I mean,
Drop on the
the
victory lap.
ending party. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Grand opening, grand closing.
that's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It was
But
all a
thank you
dream.
guys.
Yeah, thank y'all. Oh,
Yeah.
remind me, I got to send you two um, cards. Brandon, it was all a dream. Both of them
Okay.
I got you.
to sign.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
I got you.
Um. Yeah. But thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. I know it's super impromptu. Um. Yeah. Next time, we'll be a little bit more sharper than we were this time.
Hmm.
Yeah. Slowly getting
Every
better.
time,
Every time. Every
every time
time.
on the Bone Forever.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
And then yeah. Love to hang out with y'all a little bit later on. Uh everybody everybody have a great morning. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Great start to the week. Rich, thank you. Have a good night, Rich. Jeremy, thanks. Brandon, Phil, and everybody else who
Doug.
joined us.
Yeah,
You know,
appreciate you guys.
thank you guys.
Peace.
Appreciate it. We're gonna end it here. All right.
Peace.
Peace.